Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals. This is Rayne. She is a pretty chunky little journal. She is 16.5 centimeters across, 23 centimeters high. Her spine is about 5 centimeters. She is covered in this beautiful fabric. There is some lining underneath it, so she's quite sort of soft and pleasant to hold. Yeah, she has a bit of book spine here, corrugated cardboard of various types underneath that's been inked and dyed. Just a little book plate basically. This is a little piece of children's jigsaw puzzle that's been altered. Little bundle of fabrics and strings and things, and a cute button stuck to the front. So yeah, she's quite cute to look at. She has 3 big fat signatures and quite a few little page dangles from the front here. We'll see those as we go along. She's quite grungy, a bit torn, ink stained. She's yeah, quite a decorative journal. On the inside, her front cover is just covered with a piece of book page from a floral arrangement book, quite pretty, and an old due date tag business from the back of a library book. There is a few little quotes and things. She's quite a positive journal, mainly in blues and greens and that sort of colour, but yeah, she's pretty. This is it's not jelly printing, it's just painting and stenciling on book page. Yeah, and a bit of sari. There's a huge tag on the side. Here's a little book page pocket with a little unfinished envelope in it. You can journal on the inside or stick that together and tuck some bits and bobs inside. And there's a big journal card with a tag attached and some bones. Just a piece of ephemera for you to have a look at, something a bit interesting. These pages were stained, painted, altered, sewn, squashed, ripped, torn. Yeah, they're just encyclopedia pages, but yeah, they were just really grunged up and altered. And of course all the strings are attached. There's strings and things everywhere. Everything in this journal is a little stained and worn and weathered. There's some page from a 2012 diary, a bit of washi tape and a bit of reinforcing to hold it all together. A bit of a jelly printed label just stuck on there. Here's some ink dyeing on I think this was done, can't remember if this is done on the jelly plate. I think it was ink dyeing on the jelly plate, just on sketch paper, a bit of stenciling, some coffee dyed paper, a bit of book page that's been collaged over for writing space, some stamping. She's all very grungy and messy and grotty and beautiful. That's another journal card with some old stamping on the back. This is an altered paper clip. It's quite decorative on both sides. It just goes over the top of your page like that. tucked into the other side there was a journaling card. It's just an index card. Again, some stamping, some of that very thin paper that's been tea dyed. There's one of those little page dangles, little tab dangles. This is a brown paper bag. Just had paint scraped on it and a bit of stenciling happening there. And a bit of sari sewn on the side. Book page, some more book page. This is the fly leaf from inside a book, the inside cover of a book. Some very old coloured paper. Some more stamping. Every part of this book looks like it's been kicked around the floor for about 3 years. It's a right mess, but it's beautiful. I love it. I love the grunginess and the bentness and the tears, and yeah, all very textural. It's one of those 3-tiered tucks. Just has a few bits and pieces in it. There's a little journal card in the front one, big altered playing card in the second one, and an envelope made out of an old travel book page with just some travel cards tucked inside. So an envelope with a little wallpaper page in it, and a wallpaper pocket in it with a little altered slide with an old coin in there. This makes a cute little pocket. It's a piece of fabric sewn down the side of here. It's quite textural. This is very silky. This is quite fuzzy. It's an interesting combination. Some grid paper, some book page with jelly printing and stenciling, some more stamping. This is the paper that's made with the crepe paper dyeing. It's just all put in a bath of water with coloured crepe paper, and yeah, you get what you get. It's quite an interesting process. Never quite know what you're going to end up with. Of course, it's all batch dyed as well, so you get imprints from other pages and whatever else is in there. This is just some burgundy tablecloth sewn on the side of some music paper. Some more of that crepe paper dyeing. Here's a book page pocket, or a pocket made from a book page. Journaling tag, small journaling tag, card, whatever you like. There's some grungy jelly printing. These were my clean it up sheets for my jelly printing, and they were coffee dyed. That's the other side of that book page. It's made into a pocket. A bit more of that ancient dinosaur-y kind of business going on there. And here's a cute little envelope that's hiding a little journaling space, a little writing space on the inside. If I can remember how to fold it up, it's not really that complicated. Little faux postage stamp on the front. paper bag with paint scraped over the logos and whatnot. This is the other side of that envelope, just with a index card with some stamping and coffee staining. Here's another page dangle. Just a paper clipped to the page this time, so you can move that one around. Here is a little pocket that's actually a little fold out journaling space. Has a origami paper doll bookmark tucked in there, and just a old index card. Here's a side tuck made over the book page that's been jelly printed on. Another unfinished envelope for you to either write in or glue down and tuck bits and pieces in. It's a little tuck space made with an old piece of doily. It has a children's playing card and a little faux envelope journal spot tucked in there. Cute little quote on the back. Another altered paper clip. It just tucks over the top of the page. There's bound to be something on the other side. Yep. There is a large journal card. Some more dinosaurs. A little journal tag. All tucked into a pocket here that is also itself tucked into the side of the page that's been folded over and sewn around. Some travel book. Another book page tuck. Big journal card, a little tag attached to it. Just a little oddbod piece of page with a interesting piece of fabric sewn to the side. That's a piece from a calligraphy book. They just have beautiful art in them sometimes. Some more altered book page, a bit of stamping, some acrylic paint. That's another book page tuck with another one of those unfinished envelopes tucked in. Another page dangle on a simple paper clip. It'll be moved around wherever you'd like it. Looks like it was an old earring. This is that same folded page. It's just got a little tag tucked in the little fold over this side. And over this side there is a book page folded pocket with a few things tucked in. There's a few little tags and bits of ephemera there. Piece of fabric with some stamping on it. Some cute little notebook pages. Some more creatures of the deep. Little skeletons. It's just a little notepad. Something quite cute. Just tucked over that page. And another coffee dyed piece of ephemera in the back there. Here is an altered paper clip. It's a fabric flip. Just mounted on a card. A few little bits of interesting fabric in a yellow sort of colour. That's used to hold this card, the journaling card, inside this book pocket. on the other side it had a few little bits and bobs tucked in, a few bus and train tickets and whatnot, and just a little picture. And this is the back inside cover, also a page out of that same flower decorating arranging book. Big journal card tucked in there. This is just a little file folder made out of file folder. Made out of a bigger file folder. There's just some pictures, some coffee-dyed ephemera. Pop those ones in the front actually. I think that makes more sense. And the ever popular quote, "Grant me the senility to forget the people I never liked anyway, the good fortune to run into those I do, and the eyesight to tell the difference. Amen." That's a prayer I think we can all get behind. All right, and there's the back. So there you have her. That's Rayne in her entirety. So I hope you've enjoyed coming along for the ride with me today. She's quite an eclectic journal, quite bashed up and grungy, but yeah, she is available right at the moment at my Etsy store, Penny Rose Journals. And yeah, if you'd like to pop over there, we have some free digitals on offer. If you read through the shop description, there is a link that you need to copy and paste into your browser. That will take you to some free digitals if you're into that kind of thing. So thanks very much again for coming along, and we will see you next time. Bye.